Well, hello there, my sweet protagonists. How are you today? Well, today it's Monday, and it's a very special Monday. We are no longer we're no longer on season 1. We are now in season 1.5. We're not quite yet at season 2 yet. But yeah, welcome to season 1.5. And we are I'm going to go ahead and bring everyone in slowly. So I'm going to go undeafen myself in chat because now I wanted to be able to talk to you before we did all this crazy stuff. So, oh my goodness. Those that are with me can hear me. But we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and open it up so you can hear them. So here we go.
Squawk doodle.
Hello. Now they can hear you. They can now hear you in chat.
Hey, chat.
So, just so that everyone, I just explained to everyone in chat, is that we are no longer in season 1. We are now in officially season 1.5. Still not season 2. But, yay, we're done with season 1.
We got there in the end.
We did get there. We are finally off of Herois. But we now have a cutscene.
Yeah.
That we have to go through.
It kind of feels like that scene in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie where he's like, "How are you still alive?" Like, I have no idea.
Oh goodness. All right. So, but once again, we're getting there. We're almost about ready to start. One of our members will not be here with us today. Am I correct in that?
Yeah. Our Proserpia is currently having her wonderful time. Out of character, she's recuperating because she just got the shot. Shot.
Yes, but
in character,
she's in her workshop.
Self-imposed artificer baby jail.
Yeah.
The best nickname I've heard for it so far is the Fauci Ouchie.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite.
Denari,
hey! Oh, so I guess
I'm here.
Give me the animal long before this thing started.
All right, so I guess we're all here. So give me just a moment, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and first get this set up here. I'm going to mute our microphones. So everyone hold on. We'll be right back, and we're going to go right into the introduction.
Hello everyone, it's your favorite Sword of Warning, with your daily warning. Dungeons and Dumbasses, trigger and content warning. This episode may contain adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. Viewer discretion is advised. And remember, I warned you!
Alright, so we are back. I'm going to go ahead and open up the reins. Oh, I'm gonna have to update this image of where we last left off. So yeah, Arden. I guess this is gonna be the last time we use the where we last left off with the Herois map in the background. Isn't that,
Alright.
that's exciting? Yeah, that's exciting because. So, Arden, before we go into our cutscene, where we last left off? I don't know.
By the way, can they hear the audio from Siren?
Now they can.
Okay. So, yes, where we last left off, the party managed to survive the entirety of Mensa Branzan. And somehow forcibly adopted themselves a Null monk in the process of the name of Gnar. So, and as we left Herois, Naia herself had the literal divinity slapped out of her. In a light sense of the word. So, unfortunately, I left it there because there's a part 2 to this cutscene.
Yay!
Yay to
Yeah.
part twos. Now I'm gonna go ahead and transfer over to the to the board, and once again, just to let everybody know, Proserpia will not be joining us today, and we already explained why. We hope she feels better, and I can't wait to have her on the stream next week. I'm excited to see what she has to bring. I am really, really excited because the next part of what we're going to be going through revolves around her.
Season 2.
Season 2 starts off with it's going to be about Proserpia. So definitely everyone, I beg you to stay tuned for that because
Anyway.
yeah, but yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
psyched for that.
Sorry.
I'm so psyched for that.
So enough of me, like, fanboying over Proserpia's story right now. Alright, let's go into this new cutscene.
Desi,
Yes. Yes.
the ship has planeswalked. The world is black. Suddenly, you find yourself face to face with a taller, more stripy version of yourself, who grabs you and practically headbutts you. Memories start pouring in. First off is of a childhood you never led, of a father who pretty much treated his children the same way Spartans treated theirs in ancient Greece. Most of them dying at a young age, the rest growing to a reasonable age to become warriors. Following up this, you were pressed into service immediately, once being cleared by the military and your training, to fight satyrs, satyrs, cyclopses, monsters, humans, and gods. You ascended among the ranks and eventually removed the head of your own father in a bloody campaign of takeover. On top of that, you proceeded to perform the ultimate thing that Leonans wanted to do in that world of Theros, which was to remove the gods by the bloodiest means necessary. Magic items, control, pretty much becoming a tyrant king, and by the end of that time, being sick of both your own world and its state it was left in, with corpses the sizes of mountains littering and lakes of blood. You found hope as a ship burst into your world, and you met another Leonin, smaller, fairly smaller. Actually smaller than the current Arden you think you know now. He had a living metal arm on one end, or on his right side, and his demeanor suggested he was sizing you up and he gave you an offer. He will take you off your world, but in return, you will help him with something. Behind him, various different forms of folks, a large burly orc, a dark elf who had her face mostly covered. A 4-armed elephant. And all of you ended up working together, helping Arden hunt down these strange metallic churches that have been cropping up on different worlds. After the death of about 2 or 3 of the quote-unquote people you would deign to call friends, both you and the small artificer came into a fallout. The fallout came to a head, and let's note you were fighting along beside him, so getting into a fight with him, you already knew the strength this small creature had. And getting into a fight with him, he knocked you off the ship, knocked you out, and then left. You wake up with still in range on top of the board of the Legacy as everything fades in. You're Arden from his chair. Hey, we made it! Oh boy. Everybody else, you're there too. Desi is... Well, he's not the same coloration he was. He's got stripes.
Asla!
Look, Naia looks a little kind of dumbfounded, but as well, like she's kind of smiling. Where did we make it to?
Alright, goes. Well, I figured. Or more so, Arden gets up out of his chair, turns and looks over to Desi's like, "Are we good?"
You abandoned me.
Uh-oh.
Asla!
Naia looks over at Desi and seeing the stripes her face is kind of like surprised Pikachu, like.
No one answers your call of Asla.
Zoran?
Oh boy.
And why are you looking at me, abandoner?
Desi, what? She runs up and like tries to like calm him down. Desi, what's going on?
I don't know, you tell me. Where are you taking my ship, the Cat's Meow?
What are you talking about? What ship?
This ship is my ship, the Cat's Meow.
No, this ship is the Legacy.
Oh crap, I can't stay in character.
Desi, what's going on?
And aren't you supposed to be dead? Why only you have 2 arms now?
What?
Alrighty, big guy. Time to calm down.
Pulls its arm away. Ka! Where is Ka?
Oh boy. I was afraid this could happen.
Tell me what Demi is. At least Demi would have some common sense.
Naia, I think your husband needs a little bit of a knockout.
Husband?
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
She kind of looks between the two of them.
And where is my ex?
Desi, you don't use an axe. You use a hammer.
No, I use an X. I play my music on my X.
Desi, you've never played music. What's going on?
What do you mean what's going on? And why aren't you in all black? What is with this shiny disposition?
Would you allow me? I know that strictly speaking, I don't have it prepared. Would you allow me to cast Calm Emotions?
Oh yeah.
Let me just have a look at that. Exactly what that does, because I think actually I don't actually even need to have it pegged because I can do spell slot. Yeah, suppress strong emotions.
And how are you so tall? That's him looking at Arden. And when did you cut your hair?
Tana, mind taking over the ship and landing us by the farm over there? Yep.
Tana, where's Brita?
Okay, so yeah, she would sing a note.
By the way, for everyone who wants to know what Tana finally looks like, since we have an image for her. Still borrowed, but it's closest to what I wanted her to look like. Back to normal. Okay.
So yeah, calm emotions.
What does that do? I need to know how to RP this properly.
I mean, strictly speaking, it only ends charmed or frightened.
Mm-hmm.
But you suppress strong emotions. So it's like she's just trying to calm them down.
Mind clicking on that so you can read this spell?
Yeah, it is a charisma saving throw against my spell save DC, which is you can choose to fail it, but otherwise it is a charisma saving throw against a 16.
16. So charisma saving throw. Okay, let's see here. Charisma. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'm gonna roll it. Let's go for it.
Because Desi
7.
has never wanted to calm down in his entire career as a Leonin.
Well, the thing is, especially that Desi, don't tell him to fucking calm down. That other Desi. By the way, murder. He left his father in charge when he left.
Sup?
So I guess that my story changed. Okay, good to know.
Definitely.
I'm a bloody king.
Bloody tyrant who murdered gods.
Oh man. Oh wait. Now that does. Well, I mean, yeah, that's for another day. Yeah, no, that was a lot of surprises for me. You all don't know. I learned apparently new things about my other self that I didn't write.
I had to think up a proper way as to why you would become.
It's fine.
So yeah, Desi, you a calm boy now.
Where is Asla, my battle buddy?
I don't know who Asla is.
Where is Kaboom?
I don't know who that is either.
Where is Brita?
Desi, what are you talking about?
I am on my ship, the cat's meow. Where is my crew?
On the Legacy.
I cannot be on the Legacy. I was abandoned in Faerun.
No.
By that one. Although he's taller and cuter, no.
We just saved Herois together.
And that's when Desi, striped Leon and Desi, winks at Arden like, hey. I don't know what you want, woman, but you are barking up wrong tree.
Oh no.
Naia kind of looks very deeply hurt and kind of takes a few steps back.
Where are the Kobold wrecking crew in this?
They're busy doing other things.
Okay.
Although Arden does pop his head over the ranks, he's like, Stompy, I could use your help. Oh, and get Karg.
On for the Great Silver Dragon!
Oh, jeez.
Who is this silver dragon?
Apparently me.
Arden, why did you steal my ship?
This isn't your ship. This is my ship.
This is the cat's meow.
Look outside.
I see ocean. Where is my ship?
We're not in the ocean. We're over open land. In fact, Tana is currently parking the airship.
He looks over at Tana. He's like, Brita, what are you doing piloting ship?
Was Brita an elf?
No, Britta was a human.
Yeah, again, his vision is completely, like,
Right.
everywhere.
Oh, just to catch chat up in context. So, in another campaign, Desi was being played as a tiger version of the Leonin species.
9 feet tall and a bard. Yeah.
And absolutely gay.
Very gay. Yeah. Aggressively gay. Yeah.
In a previous episode, there were timeline shenanigans that occurred,
Yeah.
which is why we had Orc in the party rather than a dwarf. And unfortunately, because... Oh, look, another
No,
bot.
I got it.
Anyway.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
And unfortunately, because the timeline messed up a lot more than just one single plane, there's 2 Desis in existence, and their memories have clashed together.
Yeah. So in that campaign, that Desi went from being a 9-foot tiger to being a 9-foot lion. So, yeah, so much fun. And
Just to catch y'all up on what's going
yeah.
on, so we're not all confused.
Yeah. So everybody he's mentioning are his friends, including his ship. Yeah. So, yeah. So basically, Desi sits down in a pouting position, basically demanding his axe.
And of course, someone on the ship who can actually notice this. Desi, you are confronted face to face with Seer. Who now has stripes.
Are you mocking me? You're adorable, but I think you're mocking me.
Or it's like, Sears, no, it's not the time to be trying to make new friends.
He pets. I pet him on the head, and he says, "You're cute, but now I'm more interested in that one right now." And he's looking at Arden again.
Arden's giving a shrug, like, "Look, I don't know what to tell you, but
And
it'll pass."
who told you you were allowed to get cuter? And you don't seem to be much like an asshole like before.
Go figure. I'm pretty sure previous me didn't have this. He's waving his right arm.
No.
It's not cut off.
Well, how did you regrow your arm? Did you cut, is it because you cut off his?
Okay. Can y'all handle him real quick? I'm gonna go get something to fix this. Arden walks downstairs.
What are these little robots, Arden? What are these robots doing on my ship?
Not your ship.
It is
I
my
love
ship, it's a
this new
Catsmeow!
Desi. I love this new Desi.
Naia kind of walks up to him. She kind of kneels down and kind of takes his hand. Desi, you're scaring me.
You're the scariest person I know. Why should I scare you? You're strong enough. I mean, you did murder the loaf. So, I don't know what to say, except I'm impressed, and you're dressed in bright colors is so weird.
Kark. Sorry. Continue.
No, she was just like, Desi, come back.
I am right here. Are you blind, woman?
She kind of turns away again, like her face. You can see that she's hurt.
Where is Asla? How many times must I ask that little kobold to show up?
So 4 kobolds show up, coming from downstairs, followed by a big burly orc. And he's like, "Why is Desi screaming?"
That's what Desi does, even when he's bonkers.
Who made Desi go bonkers again?
I think Arden did.
Are we sure it was him?
No, we're not. But we planeswalked and
Asla!
bonkers.
God, it's so good to see you two! Who are the other two?
Stampy is confused.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club, Stompy.
Hey, Ka, why are you dressed like Muscle Man? I thought you liked... I thought you had... Where's your magic book? And why aren't you making weird explosions happen every time you say name?
Stampy is not Ka. Stampy is Stampy.
No, you are Ka.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Oh, and that...
For this.
Asla, I told you, I called your name many times. Why did you not answer me?
Which one are you referring to? Oh, okay.
The only artificer kobold in the room.
Gnar is just like, I'm not Asla. I'm not.
Of course
Fuck,
you are.
I can't do a good female kobold voice.
You are Asla. Of course. You are. Are you not kobold artificer?
I am not just a kobold artificer. I am the kobold artificer. Gnar the Great.
Asla the Smart. Where is my axe?
So, after a couple minutes of this back and forth and Desi's craziness, Arden comes up, and he's wearing a gauntlet with the fingertips are each different colors. He's like, everybody stand back. In fact, Desi, come with me. We're going out to the bridge.
I do not trust you, Mr. Abandoner, even though you're adorable and cute.
Ganesh, kindly help him out onto the deck.
Naia looks at Arden and like, will that fix him?
We'll see. He's just looking at the head like he's very apprehensive to use it, but at the same time he looks like he has no other choice.
See, I'm picturing the Infinity Gauntlet.
Infinity Gauntlet, but move all the gemstones to the fingertips, and it's called the Fist of Suns.
Okay.
Because they had to have an Infinity Gauntlet back when the Mirrodin set was created.
Don't touch me, I will walk by myself.
Just looking at Ganesh. Please help.
No, he brushes
Help?
off. He brushes
Help
off,
with what?
Brushes off Ganesh and the little robots, and just walks himself off to the deck.
Okay, one moment.
What do you want, Mr. Abandoner?
He walks up onto the deck and he's like, well, I don't know how well this is gonna work, but...
What do you mean, work?
He clenches his hand to a fist, and briefly, what everybody else also sees is that the sky itself bursts into 5 different shades of light, as the sun itself splits into 5 parts. And Arden proceeds to deck the living soul out of Desi.
The tiger soul.
The tiger soul.
That's awesome.
When immediately that's done, everything flashes back to normal and the blue sky is left. And Arden just... he falls up on the deck and just is passed out.
Desi is also passed out on the ground.
Naia, I thought you were smarter than that. That wasn't Desi.
What do you mean it wasn't him?
There was a bonkers ass something. I don't know, but that wasn't Desi.
No, mate, you're right. You're right. That wasn't him. And she would run up, and basically she would try and heal both of them. And stabilize them.
As you approach, there are no more stripes on Desi. So he's back to looking the way he normally does.
Do they appear injured or?
Arden seems passed out.
And so is Desi's also passed out.
As far as injury, not so much. More like they gained 2 or 3 exhaustion points almost immediately.
Yeah. Because that was definitely exhausting on Desi, having 2 souls in one body.
Okay. In that case, she would. Let's get them to bed and let's just carry on.
Yep.
For the time being.
Which one are you gonna carry?
She looks to Card. Cog, a little help here.
Yes, dear.
I'll take the not schizophrenic one. Desi's bad for my health at the best of times.
That's funny. That's really funny. I love that. Thank you. I needed that. Oh, man. Because it's true, though.
Oh, man.
You know that your character's being added when you also agree how terrible he is sometimes. Oh, no. Oh, come on. What word? Arden, what word? What word is banned?
I didn't use that.
It says
what?
Redeemed IRL word ban, 3,000 spronks.
But I didn't. The fuck?
Arden Whitefur.
Oh well, ignore it.
Well, let me hold on. Let me get back and see if I can refund that.
I was saving up for the blep.
I know you were saving up for the blep. So you know
Anyway.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and you know what I will give you a discount blep. How about that?
Yeah, we'll do that.
We'll do that.
Deal
later.
that later.
Yeah, we'll do that later. I'll give you a discount blep.
We're middle of game. So, Naia and Ganesh, you both are on the ship. You have practical free reign on what you want to do or talk to anyone. Tana and Dahl are on the bridge. I'll move them there. Ramses is somewhere in the engine area, as far as you know. Soraya is out on deck actually, along with Seer. Seems like they're having some sort of conversation.
Wait. Did Soraya see all this?
She's a bit taken aback of what Arden did, more so than what happened with Desi.
Okay.
So she's having a discussion with Seer because she thinks he might know a lot more. She's finding out very soon he has no clue.
Naia would go up to Soraya and Seer.
Proserpia is down there. She's actually kind of helping Gnar with his thing as well. Desi's asleep. Karg is making sure Desi's okay. Arden is in his room somewhere. We're just gonna put him in the same area there. Kobold Wrecking Crew are on the deck, are on the bridge. Goes there. Orok is doing his training. And Ganesh, where do you want to be?
Either asking Tano what the fuck's up, or maybe making fun of Soraya. I'm not sure. I guess I'll go make fun of Soraya. See, Soraya, if you're trying to remove the soul from somebody, you can just punch them nicely.
Do you have any idea how much power that takes?
No idea. I'm a dumbass on my plane too. Don't worry about it.
She's just looking at you. She's like, "We're gonna be those kinds of friends, aren't we?"
Yes, yes, we are, Sarai.
Okay, so just treat you like another planeswalker. Got it.
Yeah.
Naia just smiles and says, "How does it feel
What you mean?
to be free of Heroes?"
She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Then, immediately just... No fanfare, no nothing. She's gone. But in the same breath, she comes back, but she's hovering over the ground for a second before gravity catches up. She lands. Feels good.
I'm glad.
Although, personally, I'd like to talk with that artificer once he gets a chance to wake up.
I'm sure that we will have time in due course to answer all of your questions.
Hey, I doubt I'll get any. Artificers or planeswalkers on their own are notoriously tight-lipped.
He's not. It's just none of what he says makes any fucking sense.
The trick is getting him to shut up.
Yeah.
I think that would be more of a problem with your lion friend or your Leonin friend than him.
That is him.
Oh, he definitely has a problem with that too. Should have heard them the first time they had a threesome upstairs. Like the whole fucking place is shaking, and there's Desi just like talking to like every fucking member of the threesome. It was crazy. I had to.
Naia kind of shoots Ganesh and
Now, I want to be mad at this, but this is too funny. This is too funny, so keep going. Keep going. I want to be mad. I still want to be mad at this, but I'm loving it too much. I'm loving this too much. This is the chaos I live for.
She just says, "We weren't that loud."
Yes, you were. Me, Auric, and Proserpia were down in the fucking tavern with like dust in our beer. Like just little splinters coming off of the ceiling, just in the beer. Like there's this fucking bard there trying to cheer us up, and there we are, just stone cold awkward. Like, I guess I'll drink my cum flavored splinters. It was weird.
So I was just like looks between Ganesh, looks between Naia, then looks at Seer, and Seer just gives a shrug like, they're weird.
They're not. Wait, what are you talking about, Sarai? You were there, scoping out the damn bard. You remember, the noise.
Shit. I didn't show. I didn't show up till the next day.
No, she was there that same day. Remember, she was trying to flirt with Desi.
Oh, yeah, she was,
no, yeah, you spurned her and she left before any of that happened.
No, she was. We can watch old episodes.
No, you're right.
Stayed.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
She grabbed Eric Marinsong and left.
Yeah.
No, that was later. We were talking to Eric.
Yeah, they were talking to him before they went to bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she scooped him up.
Right, Soraya. Yeah, you left because Desi was being Desi and had.
Well, I've got to know. She leans over to Naia. Is it barbed?
It's a Leonin, not a duck, Soraya. Jesus.
This is the question I've been dodging since.
And
Desi and Naia got involved.
Look, you're not allowed to answer that because it's my character and I've designed him a certain way. So, no, you don't get to answer that question.
Just pretend you whispered in Sorai's ear and she'll like...
Yes, that.
She kind of winks and she goes, "That's confidential information."
Thank you.
I had to try.
She nods. I respect that.
And she just looks over the the vast area. The ship's parked out, like about a couple 100 yards away from a farm. Of course, it's drawing attention because there's a farmer there who's just like mouth open agape, like "Wah." At this big old silver airship that's apparently
Yeah,
parked out on his lawn.
So, Soraya, I was gonna ask Tana, but I suppose you might know. What the hell happened in the last half hour? I mean, I saw it. I was there, but pretend I wasn't.
I honestly can't say. Planeswalking's weird, and those without sparks, it can do weird things too.
So
And
we planeswalked. Do you know where
100
here is?
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Wait, no, wait, hold on. I need a moment. I just heard something that I thought.
She's looking over and she's like, I mean, it could be any multitudes of planes with a farm. I could say it's Innistrad, but no, I'm quite sure Innistrad would be a little bit more shadowy than this. No, this place feels light, very light.
So
What a
are we,
gross.
are we on the ground or are we still parking?
The ship has landed.
Okay.
Don't know,
Landed on a farm.
about 100 yards away from the
Yeah.
from the edge of the farm. So
Okay. I would jump off the edge to the ground and start walking towards the farmer with my hands open, kind of like as a gesture of like I come in peace.
Oh no, Drow Jesus is at it again.
So, Soraya, before we get kicked off this plane, as you know, she goes over there, cast a fireball or some shit, start a cult, don't know. When you said this plane was light, that means gravitationally, or that we can expect more space angel cops?
I mean, I would expect angels to be in a place like this. It doesn't feel like that. It feels very homely.
Okay, that sounds
If I had to give a feel to the mana,
okay.
it's like someone's boiling tea and having rosemary.
What's rosemary? Is it like jasmine?
It's like I guess so, but it's more used for food spice.
Same. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, give the rest my regards. I'll be back to visit the wrecking crew. They're sweet.
Okay. You meandering locally or planeswalky?
I'm going home.
Don't
Oh,
forget
good for
a
you.
game! Stompy have game!
I'll be sure to make it.
Good!
She's wreathed in shadows, and as her magic takes hold of her, and she just gets whisked away to who knows where.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So, do I have to go to Tana and ask where the fuck we are, or are we just gonna wait for that poor farmer to die?
I'm not gonna. What are you doing?
Something interesting might happen today!
Okay. So, if we're going by RP logic, we're gonna let it be Naia talking to the farmer next, and then you talking to Tana. If you want to go talk to
Sounds
Tana, or
good.
if you want to
Sounds
go
good.
and try and stop a farmer from getting fireballed.
No. I'm gonna watch this.
Just standing on the deck with
I'm
beer,
so
like,
proud our Ganesh is now chaotic. I love it. Our Ganesh has grown up and gone all chaotic. I'm so proud.
So Tana, you are. With so many names. Oh, Naia, you were
Yes.
walking up. You were walking up to the farmer who has his mouth agape a little, but as you walk up, it's like seeing an alien. From his perspective, it's like seeing an alien walk up of a spaceship. And he's just like, whoa. You notice by his features that right from the start, as you get close enough to distinguish them, that he's a half-elf. But his ears are a lot longer and sticking out to the sides. He's got a piece of wheat sticking out of his mouth, as all country bumpkin farmers do. He's wearing some weird blue pants shirt combination.
Oh, God. I know who you're describing.
Who am I describing?
Stibbles.
No,
The
he's a
farmer.
gnome.
Oh,
Dorothy's
is he a gnome?
uncle.
Yeah, Stibbles himself is a gnome.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But it was that just sounded like the right outfit that his character was wearing.
This is random farmer country bumpkin number 65.
Oh, there you go.
and he's wearing blue overalls.
Okay. So, actual farmer.
I was trying to describe how overalls would look to someone from a fantasy
Yeah.
setting.
I switched to, seeing that he's a half-elf, I switched to Elvish. I mean you no harm, my friend. Please believe me.
He's like,
None of us do.
now what brings you to my fine farm with that fancy ship of yours?
An interesting series of circumstances. We are currently, shall we say, adrift. We would very much appreciate your hospitality. We can pay, while our captain and other members of the crew regain their strength. We have suffered much hardship, and we look to you for assistance.
Well, shoot, reckon I can always be of service. What y'all need? Nice place to stay? Should have some room in the barn. Though I'm pretty sure the war in there may not like sharing space.
I believe that we have room to stay on the ship, but your company and your hospitality would be most appreciated.
Well, then, we'll get the folks together. Let me see if the Grimmauld King can step away from some chores. See if you need any help with fixing. Do you need repairs?
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we are
really
unsure
don't
of that
know.
at the moment. We must, in order to ascertain that, we must wait until our captain has regained his strength and has taken a full stock of the ship. If we do, your assistance would be greatly appreciated.
Shoot, I reckon all will be good. Just I'd say my land is your land, as some might say.
Well, that's very, very generous of you. And she gestures to the others to sort of with a come on motion.
Orok just he's giving like the Orok stare, and he's like, fine, and hops off the ship, landing with a big old thud as well as he comes on over. Oh my, you're a big fella. Wouldn't think it was standing on that bow. So what are we doing here, Naia?
We're having a little bit of a rest.
But
I think we've earned it.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Oh, was that Ganesh that said that?
Yeah, no, I'm asking the farmer.
Okay. In that case, we're having a little bit of a rest.
I have a name for you, Arden. I'll whisper to
Oh.
you.
Already got one.
Ah.
Sorry. Too late in the draw there, buddy.
Okay. Mr.
Estelar Greywarren of the Greywarren farm.
Mr. Greywarren. Thank you very much for your hospitality. We can pay you in gold that will not look familiar. I can also bless your land if you like.
I mean, gold's gold, but a blessed land that could bring in crops. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll this in the background here real quick, because since someone's here, someone's on the ground.
Yeah.
Let me go to
Hey,
a
seed.
stat block.
Hey, Seed. That's Grandma. Hey, Seed.
Warren.
Yeah.
So this isn't too hard to see, but you see a small stone-like creature, or very leathery type creature with big yellow eyes, just run up and pounce on Orc.
Wait. Is this?
A dog.
And he's like,
No.
Orc's like, what the? And it's busy just nomming on his arm.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
It's the baby
No.
Tarask. It's the baby Tarask.
No, it's Targ.
No, it's the
Targ from Kronos.
Estelar just looks at him and goes, Eki, no, bad boy, don't start eating people. I am very sorry, sir. The Equiterrists tend to bite on things that they find to be, what is it? They think it's just nomming on his armor. He's explained that the tiny little creature named an Equiterrist really likes trying to fight things that it perceives stronger than itself. He's like, I can appreciate this. He just grabs it, little thing's like flailing at him, trying to attack him. Orc's like, this is mine now. Proceeds to just take it with him back to the ship. Igor's like, you have weird friends. Yes. He addresses Naia and Ganesh.
Yes, we certainly do. We are, shall we say, a slightly odd grouping.
Well, I mean, you won't see many dark-skinned elves around here, and you're certainly a new fellow. What do you call yourself?
I'm a Loxodon.
Loxodon.
Yeah. I come from a land called Naboo. Ty Naboo.
Oh, sounds alternate to me, but hey. Who am I to judge when someone literally comes in on a flying ship that splits your son into 5 pieces?
The ship didn't do that. But yes, yes, we apologize for startling you. I was not aware that had occurred outside of the ship.
Something interesting might happen later today.
Oh no.
I don't have the bag of holding. Do you have the bag of holding, Naia? No, you don't have the bag of holding.
It's on Orok.
Oh, okay.
He's the one with the javelin of warning.
She just smiles and says, I do apologize for that. We were taking steps to remedy some, shall we say, side effects of our journey.
How long are you looking to stay?
Um,
How long you
Prob-
looking to be staying?
probably a week. I don't know.
Ain't too bad.
Why not more?
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. Just adding the comic relief. I'm so sorry.
Well,
The Javelin
If you
hasn't
need
made an appearance, so I just wanted to give him a little bit. So just keep going, keep going, keep going.
if you need any hunting, we got a forest nearby that could serve us as a good hunting spot. We got many little critters around that are friendly enough. You want to give them pets. The farm, the main farm for food stuffs is about a couple acres yonder. He's pointing to his right, and he's like, "We mostly got a berry farm. A lot of animals around here like berries, and we grow
Are
a few
you
of them."
sure?
She just smiles and says, "That would be most of it."
Desi, I'll have to cut back on the warnings.
Are you
No, I'm done. I'm
Um,
done. I'm done with it.
Yeah.
But-
how big's your farm? How much of this land is yours?
Oh, up until the forest over there, which is a good 5 acres from where he's standing. I don't know farm sizes.
5 acres is an area.
About acres, yeah.
It's,
Everything's
it's not a
acres, yeah.
distance.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not very good at distance or square area inside my head. So
Let
Try,
me-
Okay.
try miles. Try give it
You
in
can-
miles. Yeah.
Yeah, or you can do our blocks
Yeah,
in
exactly.
College Park.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
An acre is 4. An acre is 4 kilometers.
What?
No,
No.
is
I would say about the size of a college campus.
is 4,000
That's-
kilometers squared. Sorry,
No.
4,000 meters squared.
Yeah. So
Um,
University of Maryland is a mile on each side.
So he's got a good 2 or 3 miles.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good size.
Okay,
determinator.
that's a big farm.
Yeah.
He housed a bunch of small creatures. A lot of people fancy that they like to purchase as pets. So we're a breeding farm.
Interesting. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Arden, he's breeding echo terraces.
I will neither confirm nor deny this.
God, go on. This is getting better. This is getting good. The chaos.
We're a breeding farm, you see, so we got to make sure we have all the stocks and food necessary to handle any sort of diet of animals that we come across. Not to mention a nice little codex by one of our friends named Stibbles get granted us so that we could accurately ascertain. Ugh. I am not a good actor. I'm not a good actor.
No. This fine.
You're fine. Go
So
ahead.
we can accurately ascertain the nutritional and general well-being of any critters that are brought to us.
Are any of these critters magic?
I mean, you saw that one that nommed on your friend, right?
Yeah, that's when Auroch goes anywhere. Typically, things try to eat him. So, I mean, it really has no bearing on the intelligence or arcanity of whatever it is.
Well, I'd say a good fair one of the ones that we can tame that have magic are pretty decent. Other ones you might have to go out into the wild and grab.
well, I
Okay.
would certainly love to meet them.
And do you have a copy of this book on hand?
I think we got one. Can maybe have a scribe recopy it. We don't have any scribes on the farm though.
Gotcha. I'm sure Tana can figure out zero graphic arcanity or something.
Yes, I'm sure that we'll be able to. If we are indeed going to stay here for a week, I'm sure that this will not be a problem. For tonight, you can see, and she kind of gestures back at the kind of crash-landed ship.
Oh, It's actually settling quite nicely on its axis. You don't know how it's pulling this off without landing gear, apart from the fact that it's magic.
We had a slightly rough journey, my good man, and we would deeply appreciate some supper if you would be willing to provide.
Oh, we'll see if we can pull up some steaks. Do you like berries?
I do.
All right. So if your friend helps bless our fields over there, we can definitely work out food rations.
Okay, so it's supper time. I can do. The blessing takes a day, so I can start on that tomorrow morning.
All right. Let me go get some food. Cow steaks, or I don't know.
An
Dark-skinned
assortment of meat, plants, and arcanity would be nice.
What the hell is arcanity?
What's
Magic
that
shit. Arcane magic.
This is for food.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know all the crap that
No,
the fucking Mir and, you know, Seer and Tana, like...
No, I love this new word. I love this new word for Ganesh. I'm just gonna think of it as a typical word from Tainabu. Like it's a local word for him.
Sure,
For magical
sure.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you could have said that in the character. Yes. Arcanity. It's like magic food. Like, I actually don't know all the denizens of my ship. I have no idea what they eat. Naia, what does the Mir eat?
I don't believe they eat anything.
Okay.
Or at least we would need to eat. We would need to wake Arden. But for the time being, Mr. Oh Christ, what's his name? Mr. Grey Warren.
Estelar or Grey Warren, yeah.
Mr. Grey Warren has extended his hospitality to us, and we should accept.
He proceeds to do a loud. He puts his pinkies into his mouth and does a loud whistle. After a couple seconds, he is surrounded with 6 very tiny bipedal cats, all with various implements. And he's like, "Some friends have landed on our area. Go ahead and see if you can rustle up a barrel of berries for them, and maybe bring out some of the stored steaks."
Mr. Greywarn, it is very, very, very important that those beings do not encounter a person my size that looks like a lion. Really important. Okay?
He's like, "I ain't too sure what's going on with that, but definitely I will."
He'll steal them.
Naya looks.
Oh.
Naya looks at Ganesh. I'm not.
I would not. I would not.
You would probably take Grimulkin if you could.
Look, don't at me so hard.
he
For everyone,
Sorry, keep going.
he's forcefully adopted a sentient dog like 10 hours ago.
You can keep going and say that. I think it's hilarious, but I did not. I did not.
And that's his quota.
That's his
Oh,
quota. Oh, God.
So you see the Grimulkin give like a salute and a meow as they run off to go get provisions. He's like, "Yeah, just wait here. They'll have the provisions in a couple minutes." Yeah. Grimulkin are pretty good at being very helpful.
They look super cool.
Thank you.
They're part of the forest tribe in the area. These ones are honor bound to help me. I saved them, and for some reason they think that because I helped save their tribe from famine, they kind of owe me. So they gave me the 6 workers. I pay them, I feed them, then they stay within and help care for the other creatures.
Cool.
You are indeed an honorable man.
Nah, I'm just an entrepreneur doing what an entrepreneur does. Can't do too much if you don't have people who don't like you.
That's very true.
Well, we will. I will go back to the ship and attempt to rouse our companions for our meal. And thank you again.
Yay. It's been a pleasure working with you. Hopefully soon we shall see a bounty of good crops thanks to your big friend over there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll return this book in tomorrow morning as well.
I don't remember grabbing the book for you, but alright,
Oh
give me a
no,
moment.
no, we didn't get the book.
Oh.
Runs off, comes back with the book. Here you go.
Cool.
So, around about a couple minutes later, the Gnar can leave a barrel full of berries and a sack, well, a bloody sack that's on top of it, plus another barrel that is apparently full of water.
Nice.
And
Alright, Cog, carry.
if Yes.
Karg is on the ship.
well, it would be a couple minutes later. She
Oh,
probably
okay,
would've gotten
okay, okay.
him. And Oric just, yup, he still has the Equiterus on his shoulder, like. He's like, he'll tire out eventually.
Naia, this book is so fucking cool. Do you have any idea? I mean, we have to hide all of this from Desi, but like, it's really cool.
She's looking over it as well, and she looks at Ganesh and goes, agreed, we have to hide this from Desi.
Right. So I'm thinking this Naia art is super cool. On page 9, it's evil, but it makes wormholes. That's super cool.
I'm drawn to the kitsune.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
The Nyark.
And this Draparius, that does plane shifty stuff. That could be cool.
I'm sure we can work it out. For the time being, give it to Tana to make a copy.
Yeah. Hey Tana, can you rustle up some xerographic arcanity?
Xerographic Arcanity?
Xerox machine.
She's like, no. But
Okay.
Doll is an esteemed artist. I'm sure they can handle it. Doll's like, what? Paperwork? No!
Yeah, no, I don't want to give an esteemed artist paperwork. I just want a copy of this book.
Ah! And suddenly he's there, face to face with you. Give me the book.
Okay. This isn't going to be too insulting?
You... Say again?
I can give you the book, but you sure you're going to be okay doing,
I mean,
manual copying?
he's like, he just pulls up the book and he's like, I think I can handle this. And the difference between the actual codex and what you're seeing in there, primarily it's got the descriptions of most of the small creatures, but it doesn't have any of the later chapters, obviously.
Right, so it's chapter 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
just
or- Yeah.
all the creatures and their eating habits and what they're normally like. How hard it is to supposedly tame one, so on and so forth. But it also doesn't have pictures. So
No pictures. Okay.
So what he does is he not only makes a copy, but he makes a copy with stylistic renditions of what he thinks they would look like, except for when it gets to the Clockwork Buddy. He literally uses Hagnar's and Proserpia's Noko Noko as the as the featured images on that one.
Okay.
Let's just get a bit of rest, and then in the morning we can all power through.
No, I gotta power through in the, chanting all day. Like, if we're gonna, well, if you and I are gonna discuss this, it's gotta be like now,
What are
or
we discussing?
tomorrow night.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so, what I'm gonna do, this is the perfect time to do this. We're gonna go ahead and take a break. So we can all get drinks, people can go to the bathroom and whatnot, and in, 10-15 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yep,
about
sounds about right.
about 10-15 minutes, we will be right back. Because I am excited to find out what gets decided. I will be sitting quiet after this because, sorry, sidekick voices were so much fun to make for you guys. And I was having so much fun. Sorry regarding the javelin being so interrupting cow kind of a thing. But no, it was just so much fun making noises for you guys. And I am both laughing and feeling very added. But we'll be back after a 10 to 15 minute break. We'll see you in a bit. Hello, everyone, and I am back. We're gonna be kind of like waiting for everybody else to join in just a moment. I am going to. By the way, just for all of you that are wondering what this adorable being of a baby Tarrasque looks like, I will be showing you in just a second. He is Babby. He is adorable. And why is this so? Oh, you just don't have music on. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and well, they're not gonna they're not gonna be able to hear you or it. So you're good. I'm just talking to myself right now. Well, I guess I'm gonna be turning on the audio. So all right. Oh wait, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna be showing everyone what this adorable Babby looks like. This angry baby. All right, everyone, and we're back. This is what the little angry baby looks like. This is what the Tarrasque looks like. Well, the Ecoterras. This is what was going and chomping on Auric. Goodness. But yeah, now you know what he looks like. And now we're officially back. Oh man. Oh,
Pardon me, I'm just trying to get a good image for what I expect Vin to look like. Or, not Vin. No, it's great. Not gonna give him an image just yet. Esther. Estella. Yeah.
I am back.
Welcome back. We're all here.
We are all
ship
here.
has, for the most part, the ship's primary systems are powered down, except for maybe air control within its body. Doll is in his favorite corner, now working on the book. The Kobold Wrecking Crew are nowhere to be seen.
Because that, of course, that is always is fine.
It is still late afternoon, and Arden and Desi are still knocked out for the better part.
It's the afternoon of the day we met Estelar, or the following day?
It's the afternoon of the day you met him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic in Discord so that way you guys can talk and I'm not talking over you. Because I swear you guys are going so good that I'm trying to find ways not to laugh. But the floor is yours.
Naia would be spending her time trying to heal Desi and Arden.
As far as you know, physically they are fine. It would take some restoration saw magic in order to bring them up to full speed a lot faster. But at the moment, all you can really recommend is rest.
I've got I can do lesser restoration.
Does that help with? Pardon me, I'm also munching food. Does that even help with what? With exhaustion?
You touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Unfortunately, no. Greater restoration is what you would need.
Yeah, greater restoration. I'd need that, and I'd need a lot of ruby dust for that as well.
Diamond dust.
No, ruby dust for greater restoration.
You sure? I pulled it up just now.
Pretty sure.
VSM, diamond dust worth at least 100 GP, which spell consumes. Duration instantaneous. 5th level abjuration special.
5th level.
Oh, you're right. It's diamond dust.
Mm-hmm.
I was. What am I thinking of? That it's ruby dust. I must be thinking of something different.
A different Pokemon game.
You're absolutely right. It is diamond dust worth 100 GP. But yeah, so that's out of the question.
When you check over Arden and in some cases when he is a bit lucid, he mentions something about an awareness potion, but passes out again.
Can I go and have a look in his lab? Can I see anything that's got like a label on it with like awareness?
As far as you know, his lab, while outfitted perfectly for mechanical artifice, is very unsuited for alchemical artifice. Gnar has commented that this needs an upgrade on many occasions when she's been down there with him. But so unfortunately,
Wait, wouldn't
not a
her
lot of
room
potions.
have the alchemic stuff in it? Because
I was going to say, in that case, can I go
Yes,
to
but-
Gnar?
Yes, the same room where Stompy can be stomping around and breaking glass.
Yeah, exactly.
Even Gnar knows not to put glass near Stompy where it can break and smash all over things.
But the things that there are clerical supplies. There's something for each of them in there. She has like a tiny lab in there.
Mm-hmm. So, alright. Then you head towards the Kobold Wrecking Crew room. And you knock on the door and you find that it's silent.
I open the door.
The room is mostly empty and devoid of life. Apart from, say, an egg that is sitting on a bed. But apart from that, there's you find Hagnar's corner, which has paper scrawlings about it and various tinctures and alchemical devices, mortar pestle and all of that, along with a couple of vials labeled in Draconic. You see Magrol's area is the most orderly. Stompy's is what you'd expect to be the epitome of what you'd expect a barbarian's place to look like. It's got clothes everywhere. You see that someone's tried to pick it up, but they've given up halfway through. It's like he has his own little hoard of just stuff. And Magrol's is the cleanest portion of the room. It's also the portion where there's a small size category egg just sitting there. Looks like your average egg, but has silver linings going around it.
They're about to have kids. Oh. Okay. I can't read Draconic. I'm going to again sing a very pure note, and I'm going to send to Gnar. Gnar, I need your help. I need to know which of these potions will help our friends. This is Naia. Hugs and kisses.
Gnar just...
And she gets to respond.
Nothing in my inventory can help. Ask Tana.
No hugs and kisses back. Man,
That's where her message ends. She seems to be saying it in more exasperated, like she's grappling with something.
Okay. So Naia would go and find Tana.
Pardon me. Okay. And you find Tana on the bridge. She's currently poring over small leaflets of paper that Doll gets finished with. She's looking through. She's like, "Wow, these are actually very interesting. Can't wait till Arden tells us what this place is called."
Speaking of that,
Neither can we. We really can't wait to hear what Arden has called this place.
speaking of that, Tana, don't suppose you'd be able to whip up something to wake up our captain and my boyfriend.
I mean, has Arden said anything about his awareness potion?
He mentioned something, but I didn't want to meddle too much.
Okay, so what you want to do is go into the kitchen. There should be a bag full of ground beans. You want to take those, put it with water, and then, I don't know, I think he takes it black? I've never seen him take it black. Either way, so it's those beans, add to really hot water, let it steep, filter out the beans, and then pour it into their mouths.
I see.
Arden's awareness potion is coffee.
With coffee, yeah. So she would go down. She goes down to the kitchen, and she does that.
You find the bag with the bitter-smelling beans, and you notice that there's a marking on the bag. It's written in a language, but for some reason you can read it.
It better be an emblem of an eagle on it.
Provided you put a put that ear clip on that Arden tossed to you previously, and it's and it reads Ravnican coffee, best coffee in the multiverse.
I highly doubt it. El Aguila, Cuban coffee, best coffee in the multiverse. Anyways, go on.
So yeah, she would brew it up, and strain it out, and then bring a cup. And she'd make it like really strong. And she'd bring a cup to both Arden and to Desi to drink.
Desi, so which one do you give him to first?
Arden first.
All right. You pour a little bit in Arden's mouth. His eyes just shoot away. He's like, ah! Oh, dark. Okay, pardon me. He just takes a step out the room and he comes back pouring a white fluid into it, and then sets it on his table and pulls out of his pocket a container with white granules. He pours it in and stares at. Ah, much better. Dog. Oh, we're gonna crash even harder in a couple hours, but you know what? Worth it. Ravnican coffee will stave off exhaustion effects for a good 24 hours. For the effects doubling after that.
Oh god.
Okay, I got a question for you. How do I have to roll to find out how this affected me?
For which bit?
The drinking of it.
Okay. Naia, if you're gonna feed him the coffee still black as hell.
That's my point. What will I have to roll?
Desi, give me a D100.
Oh my god! Okay, here we go.
Oh my.
20.
Not good.
Oh man,
Desi,
I'm wired, aren't I?
You're having a happy dream with young children and Mir all around you. And then that dream is turned into a vile fire that is in your mouth.
Oh god.
Granted, you feel the surge of energy nearly immediately. However, due to you not being your coffee, it is too much energy. And that taste on your Leonin tongue of all places.
I mean, technically, Turkish coffee is coffee from that region, so yeah. So that would be fair. That I have had coffee, just not black, not straight up, no sugar, no dairy.
Think if someone took Death by Coffee, the really strong stuff, and just fed it to you black.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they didn't even bother to brew it. They just put the powder in my mouth. That's literally what it feels like. I know.
That is what it feels like to you right now.
So am I gonna jolt awake?
With your Leonin tongue? Hell yeah.
Alright, so Desi, literally he was awakened from the dead, sits up immediately, claws into the bed, and just literally just mouth open and going, water, water.
You just hear laughter coming from the hallway. Oh, no.
Water, give me
I
this.
would
What?
try and go and get him a jug of water.
You did this to me. As Desi literally is literally blaming Arden in his head because for some reason, because it's something weird, he instinctually thinks of Arden.
Fair's fair.
So he coughs a couple times. Arden.
I'm just standing at the door as Naia runs back by with the water.
Desi just gives Arden a dirty look as he sips his water, just very carefully, and says, and just kind of like mouths to him, "Why did you do this to me?"
He's looking at you. He's like, don't look at me, look at your wife. She's the one who fed you my awareness potion.
Coffee is not awareness potion. Coffee is coffee.
Well, I mean, it's an awareness potion once you stabilize the ingredients with milk and sugar.
Why was this poured as dust into my mouth?
I figure
Well, it wasn't-
because
it wasn't poured as dust. It was she brewed it, but she just didn't put any milk and sugar.
Please give me milk, sugar, sweet milk, something, please.
Arden offers the milk and sugar to Naia.
She puts it into the cup.
He slowly chugs it down as it dribbles on the sides of his cheeks. It just dribbles down his neck. Oh my goodness! Why am I tortured this way? What did I do to deserve this treatment?
If I recall, you insulted your girlfriend right in front of her.
What do you mean? I was asleep.
So you don't remember anything post the planeswalk.
I felt a large light come out from me. I felt like I was glowing when we were going to... Oh no, did I claw your seat?
Remind me to check that later. He's just... You notice he's still wearing the gauntlet. And he just turns, he's like, nah, you handle it. I'm gonna go see if my seat got clawed.
No, Arden, you have to stay here. We don't know where the fuck we are.
I'm not leaving the ship. I'm going to the bridge.
Yeah, he's just going to the bridge. He's just going to the bridge to check his chair, his captain's chair. And Arden would find that no, Desi did not claw his chair.
Thankfully.
No, he learned his lesson from last time. When he got excited, he would just let go of the chair, basically. But yeah, go ahead. I'll tell you what I remember in little... It's going to be fragments, what I remember.
So, Arden, where are we?
Why am I in my bed?
Long story.
Long story short, I don't remember the name, but I lovingly call it the Littlest Pet Shop Planet. Littlest Pet Shop Plane.
Out of character, you just couldn't think of one, could you?
Oh, shut up.
How about the name that I gave you that was going to be for character?
As the DM looks up.
It's in Roll20 chat, whispered to you at 7:36 p.m.
Oh, that works. He just he pulls up his notebook and goes,
You're
I
welcome.
believe it's called Stibiledex? Stibiledex.
Sybil X.
Stiblidex. Interesting.
Stibiledex.
Stiblidex. It's supposed
That
to.
sounds better when it's said that way.
It's supposed to be Stiblidex. Stiblidex. Yeah.
Stibiledex.
Stibiledex. Okay.
Okay, you
I
lost me.
added
Okay.
an extra I. I added an extra I by accident.
In chat,
Stiblidex.
I'll copy and paste it in chat so y'all can see.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
5,
you-
4, 3, 2.
You lost me on the joke on that one, I'll be honest.
Stibbles, Codex,
Stibbles,
Stiblidex. Stiblidex. Stiblidex.
Plane
Here
specifically
we go.
designed.
Stiblidex, yeah. Stiblidex.
Got it.
A plane specifically designed by this, based off of the Stibbles Codex from Runesmith.
So we're inside Stiblidex. That's where we're at. Stiblidex.
Or as Arden lovingly calls it, the plane of the littlest pet shop.
The plane of the littlest pet shop, yeah. So, wait, why am I hearing a nyang 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 nyang?
Oh, Orc made a friend.
Yeah,
Orc's done a what?
What's trying to eat him now?
We don't really know.
I'll
We're
go
not
check.
entirely sure.
Arden just walks away from the group again. They just hear from down the hall. The fuck is that baby Taras doing on my shit? I don't care if you think you've house trained it. Get it off! Fine, you can keep it. Damn it. He comes back.
It's like you're,
So apparently we're hosting Monsters of Ultimate Destruction now. Great!
Congratulations.
It's bad enough you adopt everything with legs.
What do you mean I adopt everything with X? I am very choosy.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're really not, Desi.
What do you mean? I chose Gnar, I chose you two. You're all my family, you know. I choose to be very connected to you. So yes,
Chose
I am
all
very
the mirror on
choosy.
the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Which you have, I doubt you have told me how many there really are.
As far as you need to know, 21.
Then you have hidden some from me. I know that line. As far as I need to know.
Desi, let's not go there. Desi,
No. We are going there right now, woman.
No.
How
Now
many?
you just kiss him like he kisses you.
Oh,
Yeah, she
then
does
we have
the,
to roll. No. If I had to roll to kiss Naia, then Naia has to roll to kiss me.
Now roll it.
What am I rolling?
What are we rolling against each
Would
other?
that be acrobatics? Would that be acrobatics?
In your case, acrobatics. His case, athletics.
Athletics. All right, let's go. Naia, go first.
Acrobatics. For no
So
consent.
I have to. So Desi has to beat a 14. All right, here we go. It does not work.
Oh!
It does. It's like, woman, I taught you that trick.
Point is, the distraction worked and Arden's already away from the hallway.
All right.
Oh no! We made Desi laugh so hard he's dying.
Oh god, I killed him.
Oh no, it's just so good. Just keep going. Trust me, I'll be fine. Just keep going.
Listen, we've been invited to dinner,
Uh-huh.
and I suggest we accept.
Okay.
And suggestions to the farmhouse.
Yeah. Oh,
Not so much dinner as they provided you with provisions.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we've made dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. How about this? I go down and I help bring back provisions.
No, we've got we've got them. They're in the bridge. Or in the
Orcs are,
mess hall.
I
By this
misunderstood.
time-
I misunderstood. So that's fine.
by this time, Orok and Karg would have already brought them into the galley.
Okay. So Desi will go into galley, and I feel a bit of hunger. I shall go there.
Arden is in there too, brewing a proper cup of awareness potion.
Desi leans over. May I take one too, please?
He's like, "Yep,
Thank
you're
you.
gonna need it because."
Oh,
in
no.
about
You don't have to explain. Johnny explained to us in legend of this potion.
In about 24 hours, we're gonna crash even harder.
Oh, I
than we just
know.
did.
I know. That's why I'm asking you for. Please give coffee. Please give the correct measurement.
And it's, I'm assuming the rest of the crew mostly joins in.
Yep. Tana,
Oh.
that was hysterical.
She's like, well, I didn't expect her to feed into
Yeah,
the big one. And of course, he's just up there.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
And pretty much, Arden is in. While everybody's cooking, Arden's sitting with the cup and going, "So I guess we need to explain." And he's looking over at Desi. What happened?
Okay, first I have question before you go into that. Arden, why did I feel like two people and I felt like I was bursting into several places?
Anybody else want to wish a guess before I spoil it for y'all?
No.
No, I just kind of looks down. She kind of, you get the feeling that she might know the answer, but she doesn't kind of want to hear it.
Arden just like looks back and forth and goes, "Well, seems like someone else wasn't protected too well with Naia's wings. And a temporal paradox occurred." He's looking at Desi.
Temporal
You were
paradox.
Don't know if anyone heard that in the background, but we just had the Javelin of Warning mumble out, "I warned you!"
I warned you!
Well, essentially, Desi, you were occupying two spaces in time at the same time. With yourself.
Myself?
Mhm.
But I never murdered my father. My father sent me on this mission.
He points to Orok. Orok, what? Why?
Oh. Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Didn't you say when I first met you and we were all talking together that you make heroes?
Kinda.
Was
I
that
find heroes.
was that spark? Was that a spark experience?
In a sense, you would have sparked, but you're on the ship. Everyone that I've met has a potential. It's never a non-zero chance that someone could become a planeswalker. You, unfortunately, are not one yet.
You mean one day I might be a Johnny?
And one day, all of you could be a Johnny.
So the smartass over there, he can also be a Johnny. I love you, my Loxodon brother. I really do, and you are the smartest of asses. But still,
Yeah,
smart ass.
yeah. No, I'm as surprised as you are. Because my village doesn't think whatever an Ajani is. But, yeah.
Johnny is a person. He is. Am I allowed to say the words?
Arden just says, he looks at Ganesh and everyone. Essentially, Johnny is a planeswalker like me. He can do what Soraya, Keen, and I can do without the use of this shit.
Cool.
Whereas the rest of you can't. Yet.
That is impressive indeed.
I mean, it's not that impressive. Even though, yes, like 1 in a million chance that a mortal being ignites a spark is pretty rare.
If I have question for you, Arden. Had I fully sparked, would I have been 2 people at the same time?
I think yours was. Both of you would have been ripped apart.
That's why he punched you.
Excuse me. You did what?
He's just holding his hand, scratching his head with the gauntlet that he's still wearing. He's yeah, I punched him out of you.
Oh, him out of you punched him, not me.
He also punched the sun into 5 pieces that some farmer saw.
Wait, and I missed it.
Define you.
Me, this person, the one that is speaking
Yeah.
for you.
That's the long part of the story. Yes, defined that way, you missed it.
And what did this other me? And he does air quotes when he does me. What does this other me say or do?
He made Naia cry.
I will kill him.
You may not cry. Apparently, you have a whole slew of extra friends in another world or another existence. So that's a plus.
A plus?
Yeah, apparently you have a ship called the Cat's Meow.
Oh, no. Why that name?
Honestly, we don't know. I don't think we should have asked. I don't think any of us tried to ask that bit.
And, dearest, did he hurt you physically?
She shakes her head. No, but it really scared me for a moment there. It was like I didn't know you anymore, that you were somebody totally different.
Well, according to Arden, apparently I was someone different.
You were.
Did I change?
Yeah, it's stripes.
I had what?
Stripes, they were kind of cool.
Aha. Oh boy.
That's the problem when you have 2 people occupying the same space in existence.
So this other me, was he evil?
No, he was just like,
Well,
Define.
instead of being generous and gregarious, he was selfish and gregarious.
He was mean.
I shall kill him.
Oh boy. I guess I should probably help with those stakes.
I shall go with you too.
Well, we're all literally in the galley. It's practically where all the cooking and stuff is done.
I need to beat something up, so I will help you beat the meat.
Desi, I'd prefer you not to use those words at this point in time because Ultimate here was very flirty.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yep.
No, I let me help you tenderize the meat.
That's even worse.
I will put my hands upon it and pound it.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's
But, Karg, please put him. Karg, please restrain.
I will
Now. You are.
Naia would probably be cooking at this point.
Fine, I shall toss the salad.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Desi. Roll opposing strength check.
Okay, hold on. Just regular straight up strength.
Yup.
Okay. Not 20.
Karg is trying to hold you down, but he's just Orok, restrain. You better use your puppy to restrain him. Orok puts the Equiterus in your hands.
You are so precious.
Will that do? Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you are like a
It's just-
little baby.
It's looking up at you with the face of just like, what? What?
You are so
You're-
adorable. Oh, so precious.
You're an enemy I must defeat. Yeah!
Oh, I know.
You were being nommed on.
I know. Oh, come with me, my little chumpy. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Desi goes and takes cans and all these other empty things and builds like a little city for him. As he proceeds to do what Tarasks do.
Karg is,
And happily
Orc is-
destroys the little fake city. Like a little
Orc
Godzilla.
Orc enjoys this and joins in building tiny cities for the Equiterus to destroy.
Look, Naia, look how beautiful, precious this little one.
She just kind of looks over from the stove, like, with a withering eye, just kind of like, still flipping the steaks and stuff like that. By the way,
Is this
would you like me to,
is this our
would
group
you like me to
mascot?
roll, would you like me to roll a cooked utensils, or just,
Cooks utensils.
wisdom? Come on! Not too bad.
You make a decent meal.
Yeah.
Not great, but passable and serviceable.
It's medium. It's medium well. Yeah.
It's not great, but it is nice.
It is food.
It is food.
Yeah.
It starts with letter F, and it's edible.
Just because Proserpia isn't here, and she's probably wanting to help with food,
Yeah.
we're gonna have
Guidance.
her do a guidance as well. So add that 1d4.
I will add a 1d4.
Her guidance is in the form of she adds salt.
Okay, so how does that
Oh
change
yeah,
our
that's a
the
lot
taste?
better.
Salt helps a lot. It's like, wait a minute, I know what this needs. Salt.
Oh, this is fantastic. Here, little one. Here's some meat and some food for you. Oh, he's so precious.
Nara's in a corner. He comes over like just quietly and grabs a plate, and he goes and takes a bite. You hear the barest of before he runs out the room and finishes the meal. And tries to scarf it down without anyone realizing that he actually enjoys it.
Jaw.
Angie boy. He's the group Angie boy.
Speaking of which, oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, new token for Nara, everyone.
Cool.
Yes, I made him on Hero Forge.
Permanent twitch. Permanent eye twitch. I love it.
Yeah. It's like,
So
yeah.
So yeah, steak and eggs and mashed potato breakfast for everybody.
And let's see here.
the only people who don't eat are the mirror and doll. Nope. Just sits back enjoying a nice spritz of etheric perfume.
Eh,
Think
Did
you broke
any-
up there, Desi.
Did something else happen strange on ship? It's a little quiet. Don't you think your cult,
Alright.
I mean your kobold wrecking crew children are nowhere to be seen, brother.
They were gone by the time I woke up. They'll be back knowing them. With probably another exploded citadel somewhere.
What do you mean another exploded? You need to tell. What happened?
So, you know the sword that I keep in the cabinet that says, "Do not touch"?
You mean the pretty one that felt like danger? Do not touch me upon death. You know, the one that you used to literally cut the sky is falling.
To literally cut a piece of that is a piece of existence. Yes. So
Yes,
you remember how
I may
sent them-
remember that.
Remember I sent them to the fortress to
Yes.
return
Yes,
the thing?
yes,
Oh,
the amulet that we didn't have time to take.
Yep. Well, Stompy took the sword with him.
He did what?
He took
no.
the sword. He took it. And when that sword's not used on literal exact same material that it's made out of on something else, it does things. I don't know.
Oh no!
I
What
don't
did
know
it
all the
do?
details. I don't know all the details. That's for Stompy to tell in the future. But as far as I know, when I got there, there was a piece of the entire place that was ripped from its side. The sword probably had an explosive effect.
Did you manage to
Oh,
maintain
no.
the sword?
So I found this sword a long time ago in my travels to Faerun.
Yes, but did you put
Oh,
it
yes,
away?
I-
Did you hide it?
I mean, I'm talking about it. Does the sword survive?
The sword survives.
Where is it now?
It's back in the case, or at least
Oh,
I hope it is.
thank goodness he does not have it. Oh, that one is dangerous with things like this.
He takes a step out the room. Nope! It's still here!
Oh, thank goodness. Ganesh, did anything happen to you during, let's call it personal power outage I had?
Nope. I had a completely boring time on a completely boring farm. Nothing at all happened. Right, Naia?
Let me, what do I roll to see if I'm convinced?
Insight versus your deception, Ganesh.
So, insight, okay. Roll,
Uh,
deception, please. I need to see what I got to be.
Yeah. Okay, let me pull up. I had not pulled up my character sheet.
Just-
To be fair, that's a convincing lie coming from
That
a
is
locksmith.
that is a very
Little
good
shit about
lie.
anything.
It's a good lie, but
Oh,
How did I roll?
I have to beat a
don't
21.
worry, we're going with
I-
the 21.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I'm ever gonna beat it because my my modifier is 0. So
Roll it, you might get a nat 20.
nope. I believe it.
You
I
absolutely
absolutely
believe
believe
Ganesh had the most boring day in existence.
Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, maybe we go exploring tomorrow.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
For tonight, we've eaten, we've drunk. Let's just get some.
But what didn't you say this was breakfast?
No, this is. I'm quite sure it's
Retcon. It's dinner.
This is dinner, yeah. Let's just get some rest.
Okay, now that sounds like people are hiding things from me.
She would move up, sweetheart. We're not hiding anything. Just
Beat a 17.
please.
I am suspicious. Beat a 17. Beat a 17.
I'm gonna roll persuasion because she's actually not trying to deceive him.
Yeah.
Either way. Beat a 17. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. You know, this is what we're going to do. I give you all benefits of doubt, and tomorrow we shall go explore, and I shall see what I think it was not so boring. For one of you, at least.
Oh,
Okay.
I did bring you all here so that you could find yourselves some extra companions. So
Wait. We get companions?
that's the plan.
Excuse me, I was sort of myself and not myself at the same time. So I'm sorry if I did not catch that when we landed.
Nobody did. We were kind of in the middle of trying to fix your personality issues.
Situation, my spiritual situation. Yes, I get that.
Oh no.
For the time being, sweetheart, come to bed.
Arden's like, I'm gonna be awake for a bit, having recently drank awareness potion. I'm gonna use that for what it is. I'll see you guys in the morning. I hope.
How do I, Arden? I drank the same thing you did. How do I unturn it so I may go to sleep?
Wait until you crash. So good luck. Enjoy doing random activities for a while. And
I think it's time for us to do healing religious ceremonies.
Yep, I'm out. And with that, Arden planeswalks off his ship.
Oh, that's right. We're not on Heroes, so it's not dangerous.
Flash of blue and golden light, and he's gone.
Cheater!
Oh, look at that! Look at the time. It's just like, I guess we have
so
to
we
wait
go
for
to
him
bed.
come back.
Yeah, we go to bed.
One calm night.
One calm night. We had just one calm night.
And surprisingly, the ship isn't being attacked because this plane isn't a violent plane.
it's extremely peaceful.
I am going.
Oh, by the way, Desi did hand Auric back his Echoterrus, so it is in the rightful hands of his companion.
The actors appropriately tuckered out.
Just as a thing, before we go to bed, would you allow me to cast protection from poison on Desi to try and rid the
Yes, you definitely can.
Yes, please do. Please do. We can call that part of the religious ceremony.
Yeah.
Religious ceremony. Oh, goodness.
So are we ending it, or are we...
No, we're not ending it. We're just going to bed.
Yeah, we're just going to bed.
We're just doing the wind down for the characters.
Yeah.
As the night pulls on. Now, you cast the protection from poisons, and it pretty much fixes his awareness potion. But you immediately practically pass out again as all of those...
The caffeine gets drained out of me. Yes, I
the
get
exhaustion points, the exhaustion that the caffeine was mitigating,
Yeah.
hits back in full force.
So I'm back. I have exhaustion points again.
Yes. You will have one after the night is over.
Okay.
But-
Okay.
Everyone has their long rest, their spells come back. And we shall go into the morning of the next day.
All right. Can we roll for social initiative? I'm kind of curious who wakes up first.
Yeah, we will. Let me get morning music. Morning sounds up here.
Alright.
Move those. Just
Delightful country
Yeah.
setting.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, really.
there we go. That's about right.
The hell is the sound effect for a cow?
Good morning, everyone. Wait, hold on. I can barely hear it. Hold on. Give me a second here.
That's
I hear
probably-
birds chirping. That's all I hear.
Yeah,
Oh, there
I
we go.
was-
That's better.
I
That's
heard
better.
chirping, and then I just heard like 2 cows just go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 angry cows. There we go.
That's just me tapping the cow button.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
He sounds angry and constipated, but go on.
Like, I really, for whatever reason, I totally couldn't imagine a cow noise, right? Because I
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
you know,
There we
see
go.
them on the
That's more
side of the
accurate.
road, just like munching away, and so I was
Yeah,
like,
they tend to be
"What is
quiet.
a cow sound? Is it just a fart?" I mean,
Yes, also. That's about accurate as well. My family had a farm, so yeah, that's about accurate.
According to you, Kato. Anyway,
Yeah.
so the day rises anew. So let me get this. There we go. Boom. Social initiative in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I bet you anything Ganesh is gonna crit this like he usually does. Really? Really? I am shocked.
You couldn't
You
hit
need to.
yourself?
You gotta click on yourself, Ganesh.
oh damn it! I forgot.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna go before me.
And so
You're 16, but yeah, anyways, yeah, you're still ahead of Naia.
It didn't add it there.
Yeah. Oh,
Weird.
God.
weird.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Ganesh.
Yes. Yeah. 16.16.
Token,
Mhm.
initiative. There we go. And then I just go. Boop. 16.
Cool.
Yep.
Bam. Boom. And
Top of the
Number-
round.
so, out of all the main characters,
Yeah.
Desi, you are up first with. Even though you've gone through all the exhaustion points, you still have 1 exhaustion. You have a killer headache right now.
Uh huh.
So
What?
I would
what-
akin it
yeah.
to a hangover.
Okay. All right. So, I still have an exhaustion point. Waking up.
You have 1. Yes.
Okay.
All this does is impose penalties on your ability checks.
Okay. Like what kind of penalties?
All ability checks are rolled at disadvantage.
Okay. So let me just click myself on disadvantage so that way I'm ahead of the game. Okay. All right. So I tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen and I want to pour myself a cup of ambition while I'm yawning and stretching, trying to come to life.
The ship is mostly quiet. A couple of them are tinking around everywhere. Most of them are not really doing much. You find that some of them actually have taken the time to like curl up into tiny balls. What you assume is the mere equivalent of sleep.
Hey, he's basically, just like so. Yeah, and do I as he's in the basically, did Arden leave him some of the
Awareness potion?
so to kind of stave this off a bit?
Nope.
No. Okay. Basically, he goes to talk to Tana about, and basically with holding his hands slightly over his eyes, and is just asking for just basically looking for Tana and asking, please, solution, please. Eyes
Yep.
hurt. Hey.
So you go up to the bridge expecting Tana to be awake,
Yeah.
but she's not there. The only people there currently are Ramses and Seer.
Basically, Desi gives Seer a kiss on the forehead, and approaches Ramses. Sorry, my brain just like there for a second.
This is accurate to how your character is.
Well, yeah. So basically, he goes to Ramses. Brother Ramses, I know you don't speak. I don't know if you understand my words, but I. And he does the motion of like drinking, and ouch head.
A big metal thing just turns, looks at you. A big metal mirror.
Yeah.
And it takes a hand and puts it on your forehead. It's like he does a shrug and emotions something in sign language, and you understand it's him saying, "Just wait it off. You'll be fine."
And then Desi just smiles and just kind of just nods and then just walks away and just kind of like, "Thank you, brother," and just like starts stumbling around. I will say that he kind of, with all his stumbling, he ends up in front of the Kobold Wrecking Crew room.
You hear soft snoozles coming from within the room. Seems they have returned over during the night.
Okay, am I able to open the door?
Yep. For some reason they have it fully locked. Especially since someone went in there earlier in the previous day and discovered something they weren't supposed to see.
Yeah. He goes back to his room. Well, no, he doesn't go back to his room. He goes and just sits at the table. Doll's not there. Oh, is that correct? It's no one's there, but
Almost everyone's still snoozing.
okay, so Desi.
So you woke.
Yeah.
I'm calling it. You woke up at the crack of dawn.
Okay, so Desi then pours himself a cup of tea to kind of try and stave off this pain.
All right. We'll have Ganesh wake up next. Ganesh, you wake up. It is just past dawn.
Wander over to the galley, and Dahl comes in and says, "Hey Ganesh, your book's ready."
You mean Ganesh?
Yeah.
Oh. So Dahl was not working throughout the night on this book.
No, but he just woke up and hands me the book, and now he's spilled the beans to Desi.
Essentially, he would have walked in and been like, "I got it about halfway done, but here's the first half."
Wait.
Oh.
Sorry, no, keep going.
You okay?
Sorry, laughing too hard. Keep going. I swear, please, keep going. Good.
Thanks. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, this was supposed to be a secret from Desi. Oh god, we're gonna have so many children on the ship.
It's all
Wait,
looking over
children?
Jesse coughing his lungs out. I think he didn't notice. Just walks back out.
Excuse
I'm gonna
me,
be on the bridge.
did you just say children?
No.
You are here in my face. I'm drinking
No.
tea, and you say that there will be children on board. Are they orphans?
No, I said
they-
Dridians.
Wait, do they
I
have
said
parents?
Dridians. Yeah, Dridians have parents. Lots of parents. Armed, evil parents. Very protective.
Oh, then we must save them. Those poor Dridians.
Yes. Totally. Thing is, though, Soraya knew where they came from. And she's gone.
Roll that freaking
I'm going to roll insight. See this. Try to deceive me again. I mean, this time I'm rolling at disadvantage, so let's see. Maybe you might beat me. 20.
Oh,
Oh no. No,
19 of both
19.
of you.
19 and 19,
it's a match.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That, you know,
I was talking to Soraya when you were asleep.
Saraya left before we went to bed.
Yeah, she was really itching to get home.
She already... No. She already left, so how could she have just left?
What? She left when you were sleeping.
You said she just... Never mind, you're making my head hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're
Yeah.
keep going.
Drink some tea. I'm
Just keep
gonna
going.
bring this instruction manual to Proserpia.
Wait, instructions?
Yeah, it's like ether tubing shit. It's super boring.
Oh my.
Do we have to roll again?
No,
Yeah, we're-
you're already believing us.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god. So you get your ass out of that.
yeah. Naia's go.
Go, keep going.
You're waking up. You see Ganesh like backing out of the kitchen with what looks like half of the book
Hiding behind
behind
his
his
back.
And just,
With this panicked oh fuck face.
She kind of shakes her head wearily. She would put on a simple white robe, and go into the kitchen, and sit next to Desi and try and use the make out distraction tactic that he used on her.
Oh really? Let's try this again. All right. Your acrobatics to my athleticism. Let's try this again.
except you have to roll your athletics at disadvantage this time, Desi.
It doesn't matter. It still doesn't matter. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's see how well this works.
Come on, roll athletics first.
You're the one that's coming after me. You have to go first.
Oh,
You beat it. Back to you with a kiss.
Your loving girlfriend gives you a kiss in the morning. You don't know why, but it definitely distracted you from something.
I give myself bardic inspiration. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
I love how I rolled an 11 and you rolled it.
A 9.
Either one of those would have
Either way, I would have failed. So this is beautiful. No, keep going.
Naia, continue.
Even if I choke on this thing, just keep going.
She would just kind of smile and say, I hope you slept well, sweetie.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
You did.
supposed to respond. Oh,
you two are RPing, come on.
I don't know, Karamia. It is. My head hurts so much.
Yes, that's what happens when you get drunk.
I did not get drunk.
And she kind of just raises an eyebrow.
I only drank that drink that you made, and then we had to do the ceremony later to stave off effects.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not entirely uncommon when, and she kind of whispers, I think that I had a vision as well.
Oh no.
I do.
Darling, are you pregnant?
She laughs and she shakes her head. No. Not pregnant.
Oh, not that kind of vision. Okay.
Ganesh just over here having the laughing time of his life.
But for the time being, I think we need to forge ahead. So let's just have some breakfast and.
I have a question for you. And for you too, Brother Ganesh.
No, I'm out. I'm out.
No,
I'm in the hall.
no, do not leave. I have it.
He's already left.
No,
No, I already left.
No, damn it. Oh, fine, I will ask you. Dearest, have you noticed anything strange about Kobold Wrecking Crew? Their room normally not locked, and this time tight as a safe, like a vault.
She shrugs. I can't say that I've paid all that much attention, but I suppose we could check it out. But I think that right now our pressing priority has to be checking out this world.
Oh, so they are fine.
As far as I know, I mean.
So the other
I'm sure
Desi didn't do anything weird to them.
Oh no.
That's what I was worried about. That maybe I
No.
said something or did something that made them scared of me.
No, sweetheart, it's all right.
Okay, then let us go explore.
Stop being scared. What's this bullcrap? Look at the mimic, I think he's fine.
But I think that let's just have some breakfast and then we can commence to explore.
Yes, I am ready to go. I wonder what creatures are in this place.
Proserpia manages to wake up, come in while you were talking, grab herself some breakfast, and then you see she's deep in thought and then immediately leaves and goes to her workshop.
Have a good day, Proserpia!
Some half-hearted, yes, you too. Like, she's in that mode of can't think, must work.
Yes.
So Naia would walk up. She'd get into her armor and everything, and she'd hop off the ship, and start walking towards the farm. Not threateningly, just like nicely.
Ganesh, are you following her, or Desi, are you following her?
Yes, I am following her. I am also fully dressed.
Okay. So if party's
Yeah,
together,
I'll go with them.
okay, so if party's together, I'm gonna remove initiative.
Mhm.
While the rest of the ship wakes up, all of you pop out, seeing as the farm is coming to life. There are cows, there are dogs, there's a koala in a tree. If any of you know what koalas are, as they aren't standard to any of your planes. You see a
Naboo,
tiny-
probably Tainabu.
Very-
It's like a fat monkey, but sedated.
with round ears.
Forget it. I don't know what that thing is.
It looks like a bear that drops.
Yeah.
That is a drop bear, probably.
Drop bear. Okay. Sure.
I mean, I've never seen one before, but that's what it looks like. Like it might drop.
I've never
on
seen
you.
a bear look so useless before. Why's the bear eating plants?
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian bear?
It's a different world, so possibility.
Stranger things, my friend. Stranger things.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, there's baby monstrosity on ship that is adorable to face. So,
Yeah.
vegetarian bear is not that far of a stretch for me.
While you're talking with each other, you happen to see bipedal cats.
Do I notice
Moving.
them?
You do notice them, but they're busy herding like pigs around.
Do not
Um,
steal them.
I am
Naia-
not going to steal
Naia
them.
just-
They
Naia
are
just
just
swings.
so precious and so useful.
Noah just swings an arm out over his chest, like to hold him back. And
I
she just
am
looks at him.
fine. What are
No.
you doing?
No.
Know what? I am very impressed by their small stature and much strength that they have.
You're not adopting them.
I did not even consider. Wait, they are adoptable?
They are not,
They
and
are
I
not. Sorry, Ari. Sorry.
no, it's okay. This is tag team abuse right now.
I love it. Yeah, go ahead. Keep going. Go ahead.
Amongst
I am not going to adopt them. I was just impressed. That is all.
Okay.
Good.
Because the guy they work for, I warned him that you might steal them.
Why would I steal them? I do not steal anything from anyone.
Stole
No, I
a
just
dog
looked
from a
with a
planet 2
crocodile
days
mouth.
ago.
I did not steal him. I invited him. We had a ceremony. He is now my son. He is the son of Naia as well. We are parents now. It was a beautiful ceremony. It was now bonding together. We are now family.
Yeah, I'm
He
not
had.
sure
He
I-
also had free will to stay. I gave him
Naia-
the ability to stay if he wanted.
let Naia have a word in.
She kind of just cocks an eyebrow. And goes, I'm not sure I consented to that, but sure.
Yes, you did. Last night you were like, oh, it's so beautiful. Yes, our family is so big. It's getting bigger. Oh, Desi.
DM.exe has broken. Please open DM.
Okay, Naia. So not barbed. Good to know. Good to know.
She kind of looks a little bit flustered. And it's like, I was talking about something else.
Yeah. Something that isn't barbed. I get it. I get it.
What is not barbed?
No, nothing.
Are you making new bolts?
New what?
New bolts for Proserpia, but these are not barbed.
Yeah, totally.
Naia's kind of like looking like kind of almost desperate, like if a drow could turn beetroot red, then she would.
But what, Denis? Why do you blush so?
She just looks at Desi. You don't talk about what we talk about in bed to anyone else, okay?
But he was making me sound like liar.
Sorry, what was that out of character? What was that?
He was making me sound like a liar.
All right. She's like, just.
Naia, I got this. Okay, Desi. So here's this book about the things on this world.
So you lied to me.
Oh yeah, I lied to you.
Typical, I understand. Okay, what is in
Yeah.
this book?
Yeah.
Without a beat, he just spat it at him. It's like, okay, fine, let's just go.
It's I don't know. It's sort of like,
May I look?
I don't know. We like the people that live to the north of me on my plains call this a Pokedex. I don't know what it's called here.
May I please look at the book?
Yeah.
Okay, so I thumb through the book, and of course my eyes go wide, like cat seeing brand new toys, and just adorable. Oh no, this poor thing, tragic backstory, and he just keeps looking. He keeps looking at these stuff like this, and so I want that one. and points to the Pangol.
The Pangol?
This one says it's friend to paladins.
Okay. I wanted one of the magic ones. There's like... Because...
I'm gonna copy and paste that image in chat for you, Desi, so that you can show everyone.
No, where are we? We are in Discord.
Okay, everyone, this is Pangol.
RP or...
In general OOC.
Okay.
This is a Pangol, the big one with the big halo on his head.
Oh, that one's cool. What does he do?
He is battle buddy for paladins. He has the same ideals as paladins. He's like Armadillo, but like really kick-ass with long tail.
Explaining just a little bit for you, Ganesh, the book that you have in character doesn't have the stat blocks.
Yeah.
It just has the written stuff in it.
Yeah.
But it would have like...
Description.
But
At least it gives the
stat
And
blocks
like
are-
spells and shit, right?
The stat blocks would be similar to things like what their diet is, how hard they are to tame, what are their personalities half the time. So anything other than what the actions say or their specific stats. So but they do describe some of these things as magic. For example, like the little worm you mentioned.
Well, the way I see it, we're going to be here for probably around about a week. At least until Arden can get his strength back. We might as well make the most of it, try and see what we can find.
Oh, that's fantastic. So when do we start?
Well, I'd say right now.
You don't exactly see the farmer up and about, but you do see the little Grimalkin. Little cats.
Excuse me, my smallish friends. May we require some assistance.
They look between each other and, like, have a head tilt. They start speaking back?
It would be it would be feline.
They're what they call their language is beast speech.
Yeah.
So, all right, governor.
Now they're
right.
British.
Naia,
Oh
give
dear!
me.
If only we had a shepherd druid.
Oh
They
dear!
don't-
Oh dear!
They don't.
Well, they're not speaking Sylvan, but
They
It doesn't
are.
matter.
They are
It's
beasts. They would.
Yeah, they are.
understand it.
Yes, shepherd druid can speak to the beast speech.
well, I mean, from my reading of the book, they do this weird universal grunting, miming shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the way I would RP it is that it would say the same thing in Leonin and Nabusian,
True, yeah.
but it would be terrible. Like it would be like a drunk third grader talking. To
Oh,
you.
got you. Yeah. Then the three of us will be able to understand then.
Oh, you can.
Well, just the
understand
two
them.
of us, since
Yeah.
we're both beast-ish.
Well, the thing is that Naia is fluent in
Oh.
Leonin, so she would be able to understand. Yeah.
All three of you still have the earpiece that Arden gave you.
Yep. That's
Oh, I
that's the other
forgot
thing,
about
too.
that one.
Yeah.
You have a constant comprehend languages on you.
Okay, I activate comprehend languages.
I had forgotten about that thing because I was totally
However-
50% chance going to get one of these things that had comprehend languages on it.
Ganesh, I'm just going to drop that in there in the chat.
So, however, it doesn't mean that they can understand you.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Comprehend languages is not tongues.
Oh no,
No.
it means that they can understand Ganesh.
They can understand Ganesh. Yes, I was talking about comprehend languages.
No, I'm
yeah.
saying that we will talk. Ganesh can translate.
Yes. So-
They activated my trap card of languages.
And considering these creatures have an int of at least a +1, the
Okay.
Grimalkin, they can
Yes.
they're a bit more sophisticated than a normal beast you would come across. Ganesh.
Okay.
So you would be able to understand them if they tried to talk to you, and they'd be able to understand you as well. It's just to them you're making body language, and to you they're just meowing. Is that
Yeah. Yeah.
If you've ever played Monster Hunter,
Yeah,
they're
No.
powerful.
Well, it's like I said, like I said in the thing, it's they can understand you,
Yeah.
and you gain the ability to understand them.
Yeah.
They can't maybe not like really sophisticated concepts, but you can understand them.
Yeah.
Even then, Grimalkin can speak common.
Oh, okay. Then why aren't they?
Why would you talk to someone outside of your native tongue normally? It's only useful when they're not talking with their own kind, which they are mostly surrounded by. So they're more used to speaking their tongue first. It'd be like, wait a minute. Oh right, you don't speak Beastkin.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
It'd be
that's
like
fair. All right.
it's like trying to talk to someone who's native Spanish, and they respond to you in Spanish first, and then they go, oh wait.
Hey, go on.
So you ask them for help. They're sitting back, and they're like, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get Farmer. And one of them just hops off and does the little dash off and leaving his dust cloud.
They are so adorable.
And in the background, you notice another one busy riding on top of a boar that has way too many tusks for its liking.
Yeah, those ones are cool too. They're like, I don't know. They're
The battle forged, fearless and harbingers of battle.
I was gonna say they're like Valhalla Malamutes.
Yeah, but they're small size category. So it's just a tiny little boar with too many tusks.
Too many tusks. Too many tusks.
Not exactly the golden boar of Odin.
No.
Not exactly. Almost, but not exactly.
Another thing you happen to notice is this cute little teddy bear that just happens to be walking by.
It's made of gelatin.
No.
Oh, not that one. Cool.
It's the
Those things were creepy.
It's the MR.
I might have missed that one.
Third one down from the top. In aberrations.
Hold on.
Third
I need to
one.
open this book. I need to remember where I put it.
As you search inside your pack for it.
Yeah.
There also happens to be a raccoon sitting on a fence post somewhere. He seems to be sipping from a cup. And what else would be on here? Oh yeah. Definitely a bunch of plants are floating around. I don't know the names as I put them. Lophus.
Who's that? Who's that creature?
The Lophus, the little seedlings that are floating around, and then one bonsai. A little walking bonsai that seems to be wearing an amulet of sorts.
Yeah. So apparently that one turns bushes to life.
Wow.
And then that floating one over there with the root thing, that's like a mini druid.
I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it.
Page 48.
No, I don't know what I did with my book.
Oh.
Download it.
Naia would walk up to the raccoon and kind of look at it a little quizzically.
Can it speak common? No.
I believe if it's what I think it is, it can understand common.
Not by what it says in the book, but it looks at you and it's like, it just sips at its cup and gives you a smile and a wink.
She smiles and says, "Hello, friend."
He's like, well, aren't you a strange one? You do understand he's not speaking common or Sylvan.
I found it. I found it. I found my tome inside my bag.
She kind of looks a little shaken by the fact that like she can actually understand what this thing is saying. And says, "Well, how curious. You are indeed a wonder."
He just shrugs. He's like, I don't know what you talking about. I'm just enjoying a drink.
Wait, what's this? What is this one called?
The one she's currently talking to?
Mm-hmm.
It's a Tanuki.
Oh, Tanuki.
Oh, okay, so it's not a kitsune.
Nope.
Too soon.
It's a raccoon. Kitsunes are foxes.
Yeah, no, but they can shape change, so I was kind of like,
It's Naia. Oh, aren't you also a wonder? Finds out it's a raccoon.
no.
Oh, walks away. Rude.
She kind
Naia's royalty. Naia doesn't want to touch a trash panda.
she kind of goes to stroke the raccoon a little bit.
Wait, is it an actual raccoon or is it a Tanuki?
It's a Tanuki.
There's a difference.
Well, that's what it's called. That's why it can actually talk.
Yeah. So she goes to stroke the Tanuki. She goes to stroke the Tanuki.
He just tilts his head back and he's like, "What are you trying to do?"
Oh, I'm just making friends.
Petting is only reserved for friends, and friends drink with each other. He just see him pull out the gourd from his back and he pours another cup and offers it to you.
The fucking
Yes. from Japan.
sombrero guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. What the fuck was his name?
Rocket Raccoon.
She
Yeah.
sniffed-
No, Rocket Raccoon was a raccoon. A Tanuki is
The same thing with the sombrero.
No. I mean, it could have a hat, but depending on the structure. But it is not. That is not. No.
Anyone in chat from Japanese and/or Chinese mythology, please do not get offended by him calling the Tanuki's hat a sombrero.
Oh, goodness.
So yeah.
I'm
she
trying
kind
not
of
to
sniffs.
bring
She
my-
sniffs. She kind of sniffs the drink.
It is very potent alcohol.
She kind of shrugs and downs it.
Roll me a Constitution save.
Oh goodness.
For a drow?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is some strong shit. Yep.
Oh god.
Elves do not have resistance to poison.
Oh, 17!
Yep, that burn's going down. You are fine for now.
For now. For now.
But it is a very, very tasty wine.
And you can kind of see now I go, "Mm-hmm."
He's like, yup, found that one in a tree trunk myself. Gotta love monkey sake.
Monkey sake.
Well, what?
Also known as monkey booze. Alcohol created by the dew pulled in a hollow tree. Fruits hidden by monkeys in tree hollows can sometimes ferment and turn into sake with a bit of luck. While it's known for its brutally harsh flavor, some find this acquired taste irresistible.
Yeah, you can kind of hear Naia kind of like, she's fine, but she's like kind of coughing like,
He hops up and he's like, I like you. Not a lot of people can handle that. But I gotta be off.
Well, it was nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, lady. I'll let the forest creatures know you're okay. Bye.
Thank you. Take care.
Hops off and runs towards the forest.
Do I notice any creatures around and about?
Apart from the ones I already mentioned, not so much.
Okay.
Except there is a very, very long-eared humanoid coming your way. You surmise that they're an elf, but their ears are way longer than Naia's. And coming out sideways from the head.
Naia, who is this long-eared human?
There's
She
this
kind of-
there's this one I read about. They're shapeshifters, but they're terrible at it.
She looks over and she's like, I don't know.
You do.
You do know, that's the farmer.
It's Estelar.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, what?
He was
It's
describing Estelar.
Okay.
If you want a proper image description of what he would look like, think one of the Jack and Daxter main characters. That's how his character
Okay,
sort of
got
looked
it.
like.
Yeah, got it.
You know who I was picturing? Fucking oh god, that the sleazy shit salesman in Whiterun in Skyrim. Bellathor in overalls. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bellathor doesn't have big enough ears.
Yeah, no, well, he's a half elf, right? Yeah, he's a Bosmer.
Yeah, but they don't have. When I say big ears, let me get an image for you. Daxter NPC. Let me go boop and boop. I'm just gonna put this in chat. Oh, this'll do. So it's sorta like this.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we just lost the Naia due to connection droppage.
Oh no.
It's fine.
He figures it out pretty quick.
2 seconds. Yes.
Yeah, we got about 15 minutes left. It's fine. So, a man sort of similar looking to what I've shown the players in chat, because I'm not using copyrighted character images
Exactly.
by video game companies. So sorry everyone else, you'll just have to look up Jack and Daxter characters yourself to have it fit. And except he's wearing overalls. It's just he looks like your standard farmer country bumpkin. And he comes up and he's like, I'm a big guy, you're back. I see our elf friend decided to drink some Tanuki booze.
She did. She did.
She made
That
friends.
stuff will hit hard. Surprised she hasn't knocked on her ass, for sure.
She's a stout one.
So, greetings to you.
Oh, hello, friend. And you're new too.
Yes.
What do you call yourself?
My name is Desi.
And your species?
I am Leonin.
Oh, that's a very interesting. Don't see many of your kind here either.
Yeah, I don't see many of your kind where I'm from either. But here we are.
That's nice. How'd you enjoy your meals?
They
Lovely.
were very delicious, yes.
That's good. Cows often correction. Hello? Backing up. Pig steak is always the best best for good old evening dinners, especially when made with berry jam.
The berries were fantastic.
They were.
So what can I do you for? I know you're supposed to live up to your bargain, big guy.
Yeah. Once Desi asks you some questions, I'll ask you for where to park myself for a day.
I have a question about this one, and he shows.
Okay,
And he shows.
I am.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I am back. Sorry, I'm having to use my phone because for some reason Discord just fucked on my computer.
I'm just gonna have to bring you down just a little on my end, because a little teeny
Yeah.
here. But you're good. You're good.
Yeah, because for some reason on my phone my microphone works, and on my computer my microphone doesn't. So there we go.
You may need to up the gain on your computer's mic then. Either way, so Naia, you see Desi talking with Arden the farmer. Desi, please continue.
Okay, so you see this I think you call it a pangol.
Oh, that's a hard one to find.
I am
It's,
a paladin.
Definitely would suit you. One of the best companions a paladin could have.
Yes, I
mean-
would like to try to meet one.
Well, the easiest place to meet him is in the desert, but we don't have one nearby. The next best place would be in the forest. Although you might have to look really hard. Either that or be lucky to find their tracks.
He stares at Ganesh with his survival instincts.
Yeah, I think I can do that. Might need some help, but I think I can figure that out.
Do you think that maybe we can try and help each other search for each of our companions? I think together we might be able to make the very stressful not so stressful.
Yeah.
That depends. What are you looking for, big guy?
I like magic a lot. I'm a druid, and so I wanted a magical friend that sort of complements mine, like things I can't do.
You need something like that little bonsai Trent back over there?
That one looked cool. The Draparius sounded cool, and so did the Naia.
The Nyart?
Yeah.
I mean, finding a Nyart would be a little harder than most. You'd have to maybe go to the city for that one. Can't exactly grow them in these areas. Yeah, that or he looks up to the sky, he's like, space? Although, seeing as you have a flying ship, that shouldn't be too hard to get to.
Right. What's the book was a little light on details. What are those magical? What are those three magical? What do those critters do?
Welcome to my impending speech impediments.
Yeah.
I mean, well, the Nyarts aren't too big of combat usefulness. Apart that you can pretty much have them send a message to literally anyone, anywhere. It's very useful to have, despite their disposition. And they're very, very useful for someone with more sneaky intent.
What about a bull? Can bulls work with nature magic?
Bull. I'm trying to find the bull.
It's the crystal entity, page 56.
Ooh, lawful neutral.
Alright, 2 seconds. I'm back in.
Actually, Bullman might work with you very well.
Okay. And then the Draparius. I was a little there's sort of clingy dragons that can sort of plane shifty stuff?
More like ghost dragons.
Ghost. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And then
They're long story short, they're the unborn dragons, and well, sad stories.
okay. And then the wormlets, they
Well,
create tunnels and eat everything?
Yeah, look, the young wormlet ain't too bad. They're like tunnelers. In fact, I think we got one here. We got a couple here on the farm. We use them for the crops. Get a couple wormlets.
Irrigation, yeah.
Get a couple wormlets together and have them fix up the soil a bit.
Okay, and you find their disposition agreeable enough?
Yeah, if one likes you enough and you feed it very well, it'd be pretty good. You can even grow them out to be big enough size. Maybe a big guy like you could use one for a mount.
That's big.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But just be warned, the bigger they are, the more hungry they are.
It is a small ship, although it is an indestructible ship. Okay. I think it's the bull. I think the bull could be really cool.
Alright. Bull's general location. Well, you can find them underground in the ruins. But I'm sure I could put out a feeler somewhere, see if we can manage to rustle you up one. They're pretty hard to find normally. Most people don't like to delve into ruins unless they're crazy adventurous types.
The type that drinks unknown alcohol at 8 in the morning.
We certainly are crazy adventurers.
You mean like the kind to pour drinks down someone's passed out throat and wake them up violently?
That is exactly the type. Desi.
Yes, I agree. We are the bad shit of crazy adventurers.
I did not say we were smart, I said we were crazy.
Well, if you want, I could put out some feelers, see if there's some ruins nearby. At least within flying ship distance.
That would be most agreeable.
I like the would Naia write the book?
Naia would more than likely have gotten to see at least a couple pages.
Yeah.
Well, or at least the uncolored one, or unpictured one.
Yeah.
I like the sound of
Well, considering you just drank a Tanuki's alcohol, you're about one step on the way to finding one yourself. They're mostly in forests, lakes, mountains, and ruins as well. The ruins probably would be the best idea, but also you can probably look at the same place in the forests as for that Pango. Let me double check something. He opens his book and rifles through a couple pages. I mean, if y'all are lucky, you can find a mountain ruin or a forest ruin, and then you'd be able to get all three.
So a forest ruin will most likely yield the best result.
Forest or mountain, both work, especially if you're looking specifically for Pangol, Kitsune, and a bull in the same area.
What do you think, my fellow adventurers? Forest or mountain?
On the forests I'm pretty good with. Mountains, we do still have those Titan flyer thingies that Arden cooked up.
The grappling hooks, yes.
Yeah.
Let's first try the forest, since that would be best suited for your survival abilities.
Yes, I think so.
And with that, the quest has been laid down.
Cool.
Hold up. Let me open up the quest log and add.
Yeah.
Whoop. Side quest board.
Is Proserpia getting one, or does she have for hers?
She has hers. She
Yes,
made her
okay.
own.
The clockwork.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's had her own for like
Kokonoko,
ever.
Yeah, the Kokonoko. Yeah.
So quest. Find forest.
A ruin.
Ruin on Stibilix. Or Stabilidex. For
It's Stiblix. Stiblidex, yeah.
I say we RP or Oryx stays on this plane.
actually he's going somewhere else.
No, he has a very
okay.
specific plane that was promised to him.
Oh, okay.
Stabilidex to search for companions. Save.
Yay. I gotta
Quest-
go have dinner, guys.
Quest updated. It's getting to the end, so yep.
So I'm going to go to the close-up. All right.
Thank you both. That was a lot of fun tonight.
That
I gotta
was
jet.
a lot. That was a lot of fun. You have yourself a great night. All right. I can't wait for the craziness added with Proserpia's brilliantness. This will be fantastic. I can't wait to tell her that we hope that she feels better and that this goes smoothly.
Yeah, she's fine so far. She just had a really
forget-
stressful
It's the
couple
first.
days.
Oh yeah.
Don't
no, it's
forget
fine.
to remind her of her homework.
Yes, I did.
Homework.
I will definitely need that soon, like within
Okay.
the next
All
couple
right,
weeks.
so I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay.
deafen here, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to the other screen. Well, everyone, thank you so much again for watching. We had a great time today here, and it was crazy. It was hilarious, and I couldn't stop laughing. I hope you couldn't stop laughing. It was just, it was great. It was great. It was so much fun, and we will see you next time. Also, on Thursday, for probably a game. If not a game, we will be going into 3D art creation. So I will post throughout the week what we decide, but it's going to be one of the two things. So we will see you Thursday, and I will catch you next time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm trying to learn how to raid, but today we're not going to do a raid. So I love you all. We're just going to go ahead and close out the night, and we will see you next time. See you on Thursday here at Doki Doki Donut on Darkborne Plus. Bye. My beautiful, beautiful protagonists.